One.
Okay, guys, thank you for landing on this video, right? This video is going to be a motivational video, right? I'm going to be talking about in this video how I was able to fire my boss and hire myself, right? In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how I was able to fire my boss and hire myself. Now, my name is 𝐸𝐴𝐿, right? One of my online mentors, Tony Robbins, right? A success coach, says, right, people are not lazy. They simply have unimportant goals, that is, goals that do not inspire them, right? So I made this video to show you how I was able to fire my boss and maybe inspire you and change your mindset about work, right? So this is uh, a disclaimer. My accountant says because I will be talking about money, I have to throw up this disclaimer. What I'm about to show you, you can make $0 or you can make $1,000,000, right? With what I'm about to show you, but I have to put an income disclaimer because my accountant says I talk about money. So please read the disclaimer below, right? So before I fired my boss, right? Before I fired my boss, now I'm 26 years old. So before I fired my boss, I worked every job underneath the sun, right? I was a dishwasher. I worked in the restaurant industry. I was a dishwasher. I was a dishwasher. You guys might have been in the restaurant industry and worked in the back of the house position, and you guys know how hard that is and the stress it can put on your body, right? I worked as a dishwasher. I worked as a landscaper in Florida, right? If you ever been to Florida, and Florida is always hot, right? So my life from graduating high school to around I'm 26 to around 23, my life consisted of working as a dishwasher and working as a landscaper, right? I just work, right? So I was taught to work hard and just keep working hard, and at the end, it will pay off, right? I was taught by my family and friends and society that all I have to do is work hard, put in the time, and you will make it, right? And I was taught to get a job, right? Put in the work, keep working that job, and you will climb that ladder, right? Just keep putting in that work, keep putting in that work, and eventually, over time, you're going to climb the corporate ladder and you're going to make more money, and then have a better life. This is what I was taught by my family and friends and society, right? Work, keep working hard, keep working hard. Eventually, after 5 to 10 years, you might get that raise, you might get that higher position, right? And I was taught to work for time, right? I was taught to work for time, right? When you work for time, you can never make more money because you get paid like per hour, right? So when you're working for time, you can never make more money unless you work more hours, right? And time is the one thing you can never get back, right? I can always make more money, right? I can never make more time. So you have to understand when you work for time, you can never make more money because you have to work more hours and there's only 24 hours in a single day, right? So you have to learn how to leverage your time to make more money. Right, examples of working for time would be like this, right? If I make $20 an hour and I work 40 hours a week, right, I'm going to make $800 a week, right? But I'm working 40 hours, right? So if I wanted to make more money, I would either have to work more hours or increase my value for that company, right? You either work more hours or increase your value so you get your job or your boss gives you a raise, right? This is what 97% of people are doing right now, right? 97% of Americans work for time, right? They go, 97% of Americans work a 9 to 5 job, work a Monday through Friday job, right? They are in what I like to say the rat race, right? Have been conditioned and taught to, the job is the reality. Now, there's nothing wrong with jobs. We need people to work jobs to support, everything, right? But you have to understand that a lot of times when you work for time and you work a job, you are in the rat race of going to work every single day. You wear that suit and tie. You do all that stuff, and eventually, you've probably been taught to work hard, keep working hard, and after that 40 years, you're gonna get that retirement. You're gonna get that pension, but you just wasted 40 years of your life working for someone else, right? So how I was able to fire my boss and hire myself, right? I found a proven business model online that I could work for myself, create my own income, and have more time freedom, and how to leverage the power of affiliate-based marketing. So you might be asking yourself, okay, Alex, what is affiliate-based marketing? How can this potentially help me fire my boss, right? So affiliate-based marketing is simply when we market and advertise a company's product or service, then when we generate them a new customer, we get paid a commission, right? So this is I say commissions over paycheck, right? Because when I work a paycheck, I'm only making so much money because I have to work for time. When you get paid commission, right, you can work with companies that pay you a $250 commission, a $900 commission, a $1,500 commission. As long as you put in that work and follow the strategy, you can make, hundreds of thousands of dollars in one day simply by promoting other people's products, putting these products in front of people that want to buy it, and then those commissions, uh, you know, come in every single day. Every single day. I'm about to show you some companies that I get paid every single day, right? I get paid every day, every Wednesday, every Friday, every single month with affiliate-based marketing, right? So I did the fire my boss math, right? So before I fired my boss, right, I did the math, right? So at my job, I was making $400 every Friday, right? So I was making $400 every Friday, and I was working 40 hours a week, right? So I found an affiliate-based marketing company that paid weekly, right? And this company pays weekly, just like my job paid weekly. This company paid weekly, and this is the commission-based structure of the company, right? So I was making $400 at my job, right, working 40 hours a week. In this company, they told me if I make 5 sales a week, I would make $410, which is, and if I make 10 sales a week, I make $800. 15 sales a week, I make $1,300. So I looked at this business model and I was like, okay, I'm working 40 hours a week and I'm making $400 a week and I'm busting my ass every single day to and from work, catching the bus, everything. So I was like, okay, if I can just make 5 sales a week, right? Even if I'm working 40 hours a week, I'm working 40 hours a week for myself, 40 hours a week for my laptop, 40 hours a week from home. And I don't have to deal with employees. I don't have to deal with a boss. I don't have to deal with, at the time, I was a dishwasher, right? So I don't have to deal with people. I just simply market and advertise the company's product and service. When I generate the sale, this is how I was able to do it. So I did the math, right? So before I fired my boss, what I did was I was making a consistent 5 sales a week inside this company, and then after I made a consistent 5 sales a week for 2 months straight, then I had the skill sets, and I said, okay, I'm making a consistent $400 a week uh, with affiliate based marketing, and I was still working on my job. So I fired my job because I was making more money with affiliate based marketing working for myself than I was working 40 hours a week working for someone else, right? So I did the fire my boss math with this company, right? You have to understand this is not for lazy people, right? This is not for lazy people. If you're reading this quote right here, it says, right, I really don't like to use this word because this word is thrown out so much nowadays, but, right, entrepreneurship is living a few years of your life like most people won't, so you can spend the rest of your life like most people can't, right? You have to understand you have to put in the work, right? If you want to be your own boss, you have to be willing to put in the work, learn the skills, and it's going to take time, right? It might take you a couple weeks, it might take you a couple months, it might take you a couple years. But understand this, if you put in the work, you build that skill set up, you can eventually get away from the corporate ladder, get away from the rat race, and understand that you can create your own life by design instead of life designing you. And this is exactly what I did. I put in the work, I believed in myself, I stayed consistent, and I was able to fire my boss back in 2015, right? It's 2018 now, and here is one of my income payments. The company is paying me tomorrow almost $800. Last week, the company paid me almost $800. And for this business model, for this company, I probably work around 2 to 4 hours a day, and I make $800, $900, $1,000 per week with a 2 to 4 hour a day, right? Here's, because I said I do affiliate based marketing. Here's another income stream, which I do affiliate based marketing. So on this day, I average $100 a day, right? $100 a day promoting other people's products and services online, leveraging the power of affiliate based marketing and driving traffic, aka people to websites, right? When people go to my certain websites, when they buy through my link, I get paid a commission, right? So I learned the skills of online marketing. I learned the skills of driving traffic, right? So this is how I was able to really fire my boss and now have multiple streams of income because, like I said, now I get paid every day, every week, and every month. You can do this, right? You can do this, but the first thing you have to do is you have to tell yourself you're worth more than a job, right? Second thing you have to do is find a mentor. Surround yourself with people in the same niche. Third thing is take action on what you learn. Fifth thing is don't listen to the haters. Believe in your goal and don't stop till you get there because you will have haters You will have people telling you, oh, this is not going to work, go back to your job. Don't believe them, stay consistent, and you can do this.